Good evening. How's everyone doing this? Very good, very good. Well, first off, I'd like to welcome everyone to the 2025 SIMA Honors Night. Thank you for everyone that's basically here to join us here in person, and the camera, I'd like to thank all of you that are joining us online from afar. The SIMA Honors Night is basically a celebratory occasion that's intended to recognize and honor the achievements from the past year. About 13 years ago, the Montfort Academy Board of Trustees and the administrative team saw an opportunity to provide student athletes, aspiring student athletes, should I say, with a platform to pursue excellence by establishing the Soccer Institute at Montfort Academy. Today, we are grateful for the leadership of our head of school, Mr. John Hopman, the upper and middle school administrative teams for building upon that initial endeavor and providing a level of support that allows SIMA and all of our athletic programs to thrive. Every day, myself and our coaching staff work alongside a group of dedicated individuals, our athletic administration, our sports performance staff, and our athletic training staff play a key role in all that we can offer and provide for these student athletes. However, there are also several other departments that we work with that are essential, or should I say integral, to creating a nurturing environment that really allows us to develop these student athletes. And it's, for example, the infirmary, the residence life staff, the facility staff that takes care of our facilities and our fields, our maintenance staff, dining services. These are just some of the departments that without them, the heights that we reach with SIMA really wouldn't be possible. Excuse me. So when I talk to our staff, I talk about the four constituent groups, the stakeholders that are in essence our compass. And if we keep those four stakeholders in our sights, for the most part, it keeps us on track, it keeps us on path. That first group are the parents. And I thank you for your continued support over the years. And more importantly, I thank you for your belief in us as a program, your belief in us as a staff and the work that we do. The second group is this remarkable coaching staff. They are professional, they are committed, they are dedicated, but they invest in these young men each and every day. In doing so, at times they sacrifice time away from their own families. And I can't thank you enough for the work that you put in. It's a labor of love. It very much is a passion project. And again, with what they do with these young men every day, it truly is amazing, it truly is remarkable. That third group of stakeholders is our alumni. And what happens is they are in your same shoes for so long, but what they've been able to do and go on and do some incredible things, both on and off the field, but they've helped build, establish, and elevate this reputation that Montfort Academy has in various sectors. And again, without them and the work that they continue to do, the opportunities that all of you seek would be much, much harder to come by. And then the last group are the student athletes themselves. So the very first day of school, we were actually in the Nest concession area, and I was going on about how Montfort Academy is quite unique, and SIMA itself is quite unique. And I talked about how there are other programs that offer something similar, but I talked about how SIMA is the exception. All right, SIMA is the one that there really isn't. I would say it's kind of one of one. And I said that because it is the exception, my challenge to you was to be exceptional. And I am very, very pleased this year, all right, and the standard that you all have been able to help us set as a program, and you are positioned us very, very well for the future. So again, thank you very much for your overall dedication and commitment to this program and the contributions that you guys have made throughout the year. So congratulations again on a very, very wonderful year. And with that being said, let's get to the awards. Mr. Jake Pisarczyk, please join us.
Thank you, Mr. Kevin. Greatly appreciate it. SIMA Youth, we made it. Somewhat. the school year is not over just yet. So SIMA Youth, we experienced both highs and lows this past year, but I just want to say thank you for making a positive impact on me as a coach, but also as a person. I hope in return, I also provided a small positive impact on your development. On to the awards. Eagle Leadership, Abhiraj Varma. Come on up, please. Next up, we have MVP Lucas Capuano. Come on up. And then last, Coach's Award, Lucas Villar. Come on up. One more time, give it up for SIMA Youth, yeah!
Thank you, Coach Jake. Great presentation. I think it was the best way for opening this night. Junior varsity, where are my team? Where is my team? Right there. Guys, it was a great honor for me to have you as players. I know it was a little difficult. We came together with a diversity of cultures, different languages, different levels of soccer, but I think we were able to put it together and build a strong team. We know that our program has never been about how many titles we win. It's more about what we build in the field. And I think our last tournament was the representation of that. We were able to show a good soccer performance, of course, but I think the group was able to see the family that we built this year. And I'm extremely pleased with that. I think it was a great season, and it was a great opportunity for me as a coach to become a better coach as well. So tonight we're going to give some awards, but I just want to make sure that every single player in this group understands and knows that everyone is an MVP for me and for this program. Guys, we're going to start with with the awards. The first award is the Eagle Leadership Award. It goes to Angel Alvarez. Our MVP or most valuable player, it goes to Rafa Colesino. And last but not least, our SIMA Coaches Award goes to Giovanni Marascini. All right, thank you, everyone. SIMA University, thank you for everything this year.
Good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know who I am and are wondering why these people are yelling like crazy, I'm Coach Lucas Marchetti, and I have the privilege to say, that I am the coach of this year's Junior Elite Group. So at the beginning of the year, I issued all the student athletes a challenge to be 1% better every day. I also asked that if they felt that this effort was not being put forth, the next day had to be doubled to make up for the effort that was missing from the day before. With this challenge, I saw this group of 18 boys turn into a team of 18 young men, not just on the field, but off the field as well. With this team, I can say that I am very happy to see the way we ended the year and encourage everyone to continue being 1% better and to encourage each other to be 1% better off the field as well. I am proud of each and every one of you, and I am proud to be able to call myself your coach. With that being said, there are a couple of individuals that I would like to recognize at this time. The Eagle Leadership Award is an award that's given to a student athlete who demonstrates unique leadership quality. This year's recipient is Franklin Rizzo. The most valuable player. The most valuable player is not necessarily the best player. He has a certain quality about him. Maybe adaptable, maybe someone who works his tail off in training, maybe someone that is there when you need him. This year's recipient is Kevin Romero. And finally, the SIMA Coaches Award. It's an award that goes to a student athlete who demonstrate the values of SIMA on a daily basis, the example for others to learn from. And I'm proud to say that this year's recipient is Rafael Correc Farias. And now I would like to invite Coach Sal and Coach Miguel to the stage to announce the SIMA goalkeepers.
Good evening, everyone. I haven't been at SIMA for long, but it was a great semester to get every single one of you. And thank you for the effort that you guys put every day in practice and in every game. A special shout out to the goalkeeper union. Coach Miguel and I know that it's not fun diving on the turf at BG2 or training in long pants whenever it's 90 degrees outside. But we also know how much you guys enjoy not doing extra fitness and playing spike ball on a Friday afternoon. Remember, one day soccer may come to an end, so enjoy it as much as you can. Use it as a tool to build your future, build friendships, learn values, and most importantly, be happy. One day you will be wishing for one more day of practice with your friends. Thank you for trusting the process, and thank you for trusting us. And now presenting the awards for the PM group of goalkeepers. The Eagle Leadership Award goes to William Steed. Most valuable player goes to Martín Barba. And our SIMA Coaches Award goes to Ken Nguyen.
Good evening, everyone. As we finish up this year, I just want to say how grateful I am for this second season at SIMA. It's been a year of challenges, growth, and great moments as well. To our goalkeepers and to Coach Salvador, I've loved every session, every laugh, every tough conversation. You've grown a lot, and I'm proud of the work that you have put in and your progress. Thanks for showing up, trusting the process, and making it a fun ride. Keep working, keep growing, and enjoy whatever is next. Thank you. All right, now presenting the awards. For the MVP, we have Dax Pierce. And for our Coaches Award, Braxton Gilchrist.
And now let's please welcome Coach David.
I'm Coach Leo. I'm from Venezuela. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, students, staff, and faculty. Today, I'm enjoying my 7.5 years at this institution. We are here today to close out a year where we did our very best to prepare the students and get them ready for college level on the soccer side. SIMA has always been about developing young men who can succeed in college at every level, starting with the person, then the student, and finally the athlete. The order of these three components is the key to succeeding anywhere. Varsity. Today, along with Coach Lucas, we have brought you closer to being ready for the next step, whether that is college or senior year. We have had an amazing school year, and the individual and team improvement has been huge from the beginning. This is all thanks to each one of you, your effort and dedication. Coach Lucas' assistance, commitment, and dedication, and the knowledge and experience I have gained from 19 years as a soccer professional, more than 10 years as a soccer coach with different certificates, and 7.5 years here at Montverde Academy. Without all of that, I wouldn't have been able to help you to get where you are today, better than when we first started. You guys made it possible because of your commitment, effort, and dedication throughout the school year. I also want to do special thanks to Coach Lucas for being the balance and the good cop on our varsity staff. He was there to bring balance when my frustration and temper started to show, and to be the good cop when I, as a head coach, had to be tough with my highly demanding coaching style. I want to close by thanking each of you for the lessons you have taught me throughout this year. I wish you all the best of luck as you take your next step. In another vein, today I'm finishing a development process with some young kids that we started in the 2020-2021 school year at SIMA Youth with just 8 field players. And today, most of them are graduating from high school, and others are still in the school. Graduating, Julian Mendoza, James Boba, Sean Berma, Corbin Pierce, and Jordan Cheatham. Thank you. Who are still in the school, Oliver Anderson, Risto Panchev, and Sebastián Orozco. Thank you. Remember one thing for your life, kids. Knowledge and experience are non-negotiable. Trust the process. Now I want to make a short description, 1 or 2 word description for each of our components in the team. Julian, school spirit. Lacroix, hard work. Paulo, resenha. Resenha is a word in Portuguese that means fun. Max, sober mindset. Fontana, legend. Justin, commitment. Guga, happiness. Miguel, coachable. Yamato, top talent. Danny, quality and leadership. Noah Sarai, silent leader and capability. Pum, development. James, Montverde Academy leadership. Cesar, humble. Shan, improvement. Embury, great potential. Colin, competitive. Saboya, capital letters, effort. The goalkeepers who play with us, Nico Brown, top Montverde Academy student athlete. Dustin, huge improvement. Braxton, hit prefect. Dax, bright future. Ken, what a save. And now the awards. Eagle Leadership, Daniel Flock Lozano. Most Valuable Player, MVP, Nicolas Saboya. SIMA Coach Award, Julian Mendoza. Now, David Graydon and Jake Pesarsic.
How are we doing? First, I want to have Bia stand up. Where's Bia? Bia, can you stand up? It's Bia's birthday, and he was giving me a hard time that I didn't wish him a happy birthday, so we could all wish Bia a happy birthday. For those of you who don't know, my name is David Graydon. I was the coach of SIMA Elite this year with Coach Jake. I want to take a moment to reflect on what has truly been a tremendous year. This group has shown heart, grit, commitment, and excellence, both on and off the field. You've grown as athletes, teammates, and most importantly, young men. Even you, Otta. To my seniors, you've led with passion, set the tone with your work ethic, and held the standard high for everyone. You faced challenges head on, not just with talent, but with maturity and resilience. And now you stand on the edge of your next chapter. But you are ready. You've proven it. Carry that SIMA spirit into everything you do. You've left a legacy here that won't be forgotten. To my underclassmen, your time is coming faster than you think. Embrace every training, every match, every moment, because it's going to shape the player that you are and the young man. We're more than a program. We are a family, La Familia. And this year, you all reminded me why I love being a coach. It's not just the wins and losses. It's watching you believe in yourselves, push past your limits, and lift each other up. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. Now I'll get on to my awards. Eagle Leadership Award, Parker Simpkins. Come on, Parker. You can move faster now. Whoop. MVP, David Levy. We had to lie about David Levy's pace on the award. SIMA Coaches Award, Lucas Padua. I would like to welcome Coach Dominic onto the stage, please.
Good evening, SIMA parents. I am Coach Dom. This is Coach Julian. We are the coaches of SIMA Gold. Thank you for coming out this evening and showing your support to these tremendous student athletes. We appreciate you. Before I present the awards, I want to take a moment to recognize our coaching staff. The hours are long, the roles are many: mentor, educator, guidance counselor, coach. And yet, every day you show up with the heart and professionalism. But beyond all that, you're good people. And at SIMA, that's what matters most. I'm proud to work along such quality human beings. Thank you, guys. To the players I have the privilege of coaching, being a SIMA Gold player isn't easy. There's added pressure, added eyes, and the constant expectation to lead by example. But you embrace that challenge with maturity, discipline, and pride. You've carried that weight, that responsibility without faltering, and I couldn't be prouder to stand beside you each and every day. So thank you, guys. So, on to the awards. Eagle Leadership Award. This player leads not by volume, but by presence. Calm under pressure, consistent in effort, and always putting the team first. He's earned the respect of everyone around him, and I'm proud to present the Eagle Leadership Award to Caleb George. Most valuable player. This player has probably played every minute of every game. Reliable, influential, and constantly raising the level of those around him. Whether in training or in games, his impact is undeniable. A true professional in the making. Our most valuable player is Frankie Franklin Afani. Okay. SIMA's Coaches Award. Growth is never easy, but this player embraced every challenge, stayed coachable, and trusted the process. His progress is a reflection of his character, and it's been a joy to witness. I'm proud to award the SIMA Coaches Award to Ibrahim Mohammed Awal. Thank you.
Okay, so the next stage of the award ceremony is for the varsity and junior varsity recognition. So SIMA is, again, quite unique of a program. We've got programming that runs throughout the course of the academic year. And I think sometimes what often gets lost is the fact that we do represent Montfort Academy in interscholastic competition. So these awards are basically acknowledgement of the performances that took place during those varsity and junior varsity seasons. So the first award is the JV MVP award. So these awards, I actually reach out to our coaching staff because I'm a bit removed from the varsity and junior varsity contests. So the feedback is all theirs. And again, it's more of a collaborative effort, but very, very pleased with the performances this year in terms of the junior varsity season. I think Coach Julian alluded to the progress and growth of the teams kind of coming together, and particularly in terms of JV. But even with Junior Elite that also participated in the junior varsity contest, really, really happy to see how much the teams grew during that component and during that segment. But this year's boys soccer JV MVP is Angel Alvarez. So the next award is our JV Eagle Award, and we have, with the athletic department, we have an acronym, EAGLES, and the E in Eagle stands for, in essence, for excellence. And this year's award winner for the Eagle Award does typify excellence in just about everything that he does. Congratulations to this year's winner, Mr. Kevin Romero. Very good. And then the last award is the Most Improved Award. Pretty straightforward, not all that complicated, but again, the amount of progress and growth this young man has made over the course of this year, but particularly from the start of the junior varsity season in November to basically when we started to conclude the last contest in January, his progression, his growth, his development was utterly amazing. Rafael Sifu Colasini. So our first award is the Heart of a Champion Award. And the Heart of a Champion is meant to be someone that signifies sportsmanship. And I think at times that's lost because we are so competitive. But this young man was a tremendous sport in training, in games. And I think it was every once in a while I would get a chance to catch a game up in the press box. And he's, cheering our team. He's helping the other team. He's just a genuine, nice young man and truly has the heart of a champion. This year's winner is Nicholas Saboya. So this next award is the Unsung Hero Award, and this one is meant to be someone that signifies accountability in that acronym. And this young man, I would agree with this award and his designation. This is his second year with us. Very, very quiet, very, very intelligent, very, very cerebral, but I think his value kind of goes, it just doesn't always acknowledged. So I'm excited to give them this award to this evening. The Unsung Hero Award for the boys varsity soccer season is Luca Fontana. The next award is our Varsity Boys Soccer Legacy Award. And this award is meant to signify the young man that exemplifies leadership. And school's mission, that's one of the values that they try to impart on all of our students. And I think, yes, this young man has taken on a leadership role within SIMA, within Montfort Academy, within the school community. So again, very, very excited for him. And what's next? The award winner for Boys Varsity Soccer Legacy is Julie Mendoza. So the next one is our MVP. I think Lucas talked about the MVP, and isn't necessarily the one that's maybe the most valuable in terms of stats, things of that nature. I think oftentimes the award goes to that individual. But I would agree that this young man was particularly valuable during the high school season. Coach Dominic alluded to our coaches, the different number of hats that we often wear in our role. And this gentleman wore several different hats or roles during the varsity season, regardless of what was asked of him. He took it upon himself to be the best example that he could possibly be, and that was David Levy. And then the last award for the high school season is our Scholar Award. And yep, I think the coaches got this one right as well. A young man that has truly challenged himself on the field and in the classroom, and strive to excel and be the very, very best that he could be. And that willingness is a wonderful example for all of our student athletes here. The boys varsity soccer Scholar Award is Parker Simpkins. All right. Forgot, we're out of order. 1 second. Okay, Mr. Torres was actually going to be here this evening. Actually, he was here this evening. I take it back, but he had an emergency that he had to attend to. So unfortunately, I'll be stepping in for him to present these two awards for the sports medicine and the performance awards. So I tried to highlight our sports medicine staff earlier this evening, and again, they play a huge role in what it is that we do, and I think they have taken to appreciating the commitment and the dedication that the boys show in that particular space to grow as athletes. This year's SIMA Sports Performance Award, which was given by the staff, is Matt Lim. So the next award is the SIMA Overcomers Award, and I think adversity is a buzzword that we oftentimes hear that maybe sometimes gets thrown around a little too much. But in the instance of our sports performance staff and our athletic training staff, they oftentimes see young men when they're at their lowest, when they can no longer play the sport that they love, and they've got to basically find the mental fortitude to almost sometimes start over. Okay, and this young man has endured quite a bit, and we are pleased to see him back on the field and performing again. And this year's SIMA Overcomers Award is for Hassan Akanya. Okay, and now we'd like to recognize the Student Athlete of the Year. This award is intended to celebrate the young man that exemplifies the values and principles of the SIMA program. It's an individual that represents the mission of Montfort Academy, from leadership, a genuine passion for knowledge. He's innovative, and he has a global perspective of, or global view of the world. He represents all that we want SIMA to stand for. And again, this year, like the last several years, there's been several worthy candidates, but we had to settle on one. This year's award winner for SIMA Student Athlete of the Year is Noah Sarai. So next is our SIMA Legacy Award, and this is an award that came about as a way to recognize the contributions of individuals that go above and beyond what we'd expect. We don't really have stated criteria for the award. It kind of came about via some discussions in the office, and just there were people that we knew that needed to be recognized, but we couldn't really find out a way to do it, so we devised an award, is what it boils down to. But it's an individual whose level of investment and commitment is impossible to quantify. It's an individual whose impact will leave a lasting legacy within SIMA. Each day, they set example for each of us to follow. They are selfless, they are kind, they are professional. They all do this while conveying a level of dignity and respect for everyone that they interact with. Last year, we recognized Mr. Daniel Estrada, and he truly believed that his calling was to serve. This year's recipient believes that he has an unwavering obligation to care. The 2025 SIMA Legacy Award goes to Mr. Jason Torres. Now, again, unfortunately, he had to step away this evening due to a commitment that he had to take care of, but we'll get this award to him in time. So I talked about the great work that our athletic department, athletic administration staff does. And one of the things that they do tremendously well is they put on these amazing signing ceremonies. Montfort Academy is a college preparatory school, and that's the overall goal for so many of our student athletes. We have a few young men that unfortunately just missed out on the deadline for that signing ceremony, so we are going to recognize them now. All right. The first person I'd like to call is Mr. Pedro Araujo, who has just recently committed to Everton Football College. While he's not here this evening, I would like to recognize Luca Orsi, who has recently committed to Oglethorpe University. And then our next commitment is Mr. Oliver Brown, who's just committed to Mount St. Mary's University. And our last commitment is Mr. Ibrahim Awal, who has recently committed to University of North Carolina, Wilmington. So please, gentlemen, sign your commitment letters signifying your opportunity to continue your career at the next level. And in closing, I just want to thank everyone for joining us this evening for a very special occasion to celebrate an amazing program made up of amazing young men. Seniors, yes, enjoy these last few moments with your classmates, as this week really is a celebration of your journey over the past 12 years. We wish you nothing but the very best as you go off and begin this next chapter. Underclassmen, please continue to work hard over the course of this week as you prepare for your bond exams. Thank you again, and have a wonderful evening.